Hey Lee, how are you?
I'm doing good. I know we coming off 2 losses back to back. Only thing we can do is put that behind us and get forward and live for the day tomorrow and the days before that. So let's get to Cincy and see how we can be successful to beat them.
Lee, I know you just said you guys want to put those 2 games behind you, but how does that motivate you? How does that fuel you going forward? What's the mood of the team right now? Are you guys angry or?
No, you can't be angry because to be a man and be successful in life, you're going to take a couple losses. So how you going to bounce back and how you going to improve and how you going to work harder to win.
So what is it? You worked out last night, you had a practice last night. How would you characterize the mood of the team in that workout?
Just going over the stuff that we did bad on, just improving. When we do the walkthrough, just improve on technique areas we had on to get better for Cincy.
Lee, how do you guys, along those lines, how do you guys tune out the outside noise, to talk about the losing streak and stuff like that? How do you guys kind of tune all that out to focus on what you guys need to do?
We don't really care like what outside say because it's like half of the people who talking, they never been through this journey to understand it. So they just gonna open their mouth and say something just by sitting in the crowds. But how you gonna say something about it and you ain't been through this journey?
Lee, as you've gone on throughout the season and the opponents have improved, what do you feel like offenses have been throwing at you and Ricky to kind of get a little bit, keep you guys at bay a little bit more?
No, it's just when you turn on film and let the quarterback throwing the ball quick, they respect us at D-line. So just get better. Just get better and just improve on your technique, on your vertical steps, on your hand placement, on your quick moves. So just improve like all above.
What are you seeing from Cincinnati on film?
Pretty good offensive line across the board. Pretty good quarterback across the board. Pretty good receiver core. Hard physical running back room. So it's a pretty good team we're finna face.
How do you feel about the current state of you guys' pass rush? It's been a struggle. How can it get better?
Just go to practice and work. Use your technique. Listen to your coach and just get better.
Are you guys confident sending 4, or you guys feel like you need an extra man?
What'd you say?
Are you guys confident sending 4, or do you guys feel like you need an extra man in the middle?
No, I'm very confident in sending 4, but when you got a quarterback getting rid of that ball fast, it's pretty tough.
Last 3 games, you guys have fallen behind, and it feels like sometimes it's on both
Last
sides.
2 games.
Yeah, last 2 games, sorry. Last 2 games, you guys have fallen behind. How important is it to get off to better starts and play from ahead?
No, just work. Just work hard at practice, and the results show.
Having been a part of it, how would you characterize the rivalry with Cincinnati over the years?
My first year was a very good atmosphere, enjoyable. You're going to get some hard physical football when you play against Cincinnati because they understand it and we understand it too. So just keep working, bro, and your hard work's going to pay off. It's coming.
You played a lot better in the second half. The defense as a whole played a lot better. Is that making the halftime adjustments to play better, or what's being said at halftime to play a lot better than you are in the first half?
No, we just go in the locker room and just encourage each other, stick to the game plan, and just play UCF defense. Sometimes stuff happens. So is you going to complain about it, or you going to go in there, you're going to get right, and you're going to encourage your teammates, and you're going to just let them know that we're here for each other, and we're going to play for each other, and we're going to play hard, and that's what we did, and it showed.
Lee, at one point in time, you made the decision to transfer from your previous school. It was after the season, though. How's it like, after 4 games, I guess everyone's got to make a decision they feel is best for themselves, but how does that disrupt the locker room? Is that kind of an emotional time? You're getting ready for a game and you find out teammates around you are deciding to come back?
No, I don't really get to you much, but when you build a relationship with one of your brothers and stuff go left, like you feel some type of way about it, so that would happen on that, but we're going to get past that and we're going to.
I know you put something on social media, kind of went viral amongst the fan base about Brian threats. How did you guys feel about him leaving?
It happens. He made his decision. I said what I said. I felt that. I talked to him, told him that to his face as a man. So that's what it is.
Lee, do you feel like you guys are really close and having a breakthrough? I mean, talk about having a little bit of struggles with some of that pressure. Do you guys feel like you're really close? Maybe you're gonna have a big game at some point. It's gonna break through.
It's coming. You just gotta believe, trust God timing. But for sure, I know that D line, that front 4, or whoever come behind us, we busting our tails at practice to get there. But when you have a pretty good defensive line and offensive coordinators respect you as a unit, stuff happens.
I know you want to put it behind you, but what does a loss do to you? How does that motivate you? How does it feel?
It hurt my stomach a little bit, but at the end of the day, Only thing you can do is put it behind you, go to practice, and work harder. At the end of the day, I got a life, I got a family, I got a mom, I got a daughter that I got to keep up and keep motivated. So when we lose, I feel sorry, but it's 24-hour rules. I go to practice and I just got to work harder and encourage my teammates. So.
For those that haven't been a part of the journey, you guys obviously lost 5 games in a row last year after a 3-0 start. How do you try to avoid things snowballing and turn it around as quickly as possible?
I forgot about last year. I just know we lost 2 games back to back that you put behind you. You go to practice, you work harder. That's just like you take a loss in the real world. You run out of something you can't provide for your kids. Is you gonna cry, or you gonna give up? You gonna quit, or you gonna be a man? You gonna go out there and you gonna provide and get it.
Anything else?
Do you view this game as a must-win? This upcoming game against Cincinnati as a must-win this early in the season? Do you view this upcoming game against Cincinnati at this early in the season as a must-win game?
Yeah, it's a must-win game. All games are must-win games, but yeah, I really feel we should win this game.
All right, good stuff. Appreciate it, Lee.
Hey, thank you, Lee.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
Stay safe.